A place for you. My name is Gaby, great brother from another mother, and you're watching the African exclusive show on Spirit TV, a place for you. Now, this is how we come to you on a Tuesday. Tuesday, we dub it to be our listening Tuesday. And today we have an amazing guest. And trust me, from the story that she has to tell, you would want to hear, you would love to hear, because God has put a message on her heart that she has also converted into a song that, trust me, you want to listen to these songs. But first and foremost, I want to let you know that you can gaga your way to Morocco with MTN and the Uganda Cranes. Simply dial *100*0#. Just like that, you buy your favorite or your gaga band of your choice and stand a chance to win a trip to Morocco. You get Katao nyini wekugambia MTN. Together our fire is unstoppable. But also same time we come with Pepsi, thirst for more, with the Pepsi Cola from the makers of Pepsi Cola, that is to say Crown Beverages International, the makers of Pepsi Cola for you. And in studio today,
gospel music.
Wonderful, brand new artist. And on that note, we can say, since she's brand new, so she's also rising, a rising artist. Yeah, Santa, I know I've not seen you before, or this happens to be my first time to interview you. And what could be the reason that has gotten you to actually decide to become an artist? Because I know you serve in church, right? Yes, as a singer in church, but you were not an artist. But now here you are, a full artist. So where do you fellowship from, and why now decide to be an artist?
I fellowship from St. Mark, Nigeria, Church of Uganda. I have been worshiping in church, but I was not an artist. But I got an issue that actually led me to become a gospel artist.
Okay.
I had a surgery which we expected that it would be successful. But when the surgery was done, I got a clot in my lung, and my lungs collapsed. I could not breathe in.
Okay.
My lungs could only let air out. So I ended up in ICU. While I was in ICU, we were 3 people. Then they brought another lady who had just given birth. She was overbleeding. And doctor, when I had entered the ICU, the doctor came and told me, "We are very sorry, you have a critical clot in your right lung. It is critical." So before I entered ICU, they had given me 2 injections, I think for blood thinning. But it was not working. When I reached there, I kept on calling the doctor like this. Calling that because I could not speak. I kept on calling him like this. Then the doctor came. I told him, I don't know what was happening, but my lower body was sort of becoming cold, like something in the fridge. I kept on saying, Doctor, I'm showing him my lower body. He said, there is nothing we can do. They have already given you, I was in Mulago,
Yes.
Women's Specialized Hospital. We have already given you that 2, in fact, we gave you double of the medicine we were supposed to give you, and there is nothing more we can do. It's about your body and your God. So that lady who they had brought, the doctor said, "We are sorry, you have to save another person."
Yes.
So it was like me, I was left to die.
They're giving up on you.
Yes. He said there is nothing we can do. So they go to save another life. So while they were saving that life, there was a radio in that ICU.
Yes.
That was the station was playing gospel music. Now, something happened that when I would sleep, when I would sleep off, I doze off, I would come back like, like,
As if you're just catching your breath.
even my oxygen would warn, my monitor
Yes.
would warn. So I think it was only going out. The oxygen would only go out. So to bring it in, I would be like, oxygen was not even working. So when that gospel thing, the radio kept on
the
playing
gospel
gospel
station, yes.
I kept on hitting my head, singing with it in my heart.
The same rhythm, following the rhythm.
Yes, singing it in my heart. And then when I would close my eyes, I would see myself being taken out of the mortuary. I would see at home people putting on black. I would see tents. I would see fire in the middle of the.
Wow.
Then, worst of all, when I would close my eyes also,
yes,
I would see like 10,000 heads of people without the lower body looking at me like this. So I'm like, I think the dead have come to pick me. I got my finger and I kept on knocking it like on the bed, like, I will not die young. I will not die young. I will not die young. I will not die.
Speaking in your heart.
Speaking in my, I will not die young. I will not die young. In my heart I said, I will not die young. And the Bible says, I will give you the keys to heaven, and anything you bind on earth will be bound in heaven.
Amen.
I will not die young. My God, I confessed I would not die young. Now, while I was there, the other woman they had gone to save, I had her thing like, ooh.
The flat line of the monitor.
Yes.
Yes.
Then I had the doctor said, she's gone.
Wow.
She's gone. Now, my pressure shoot high. My monitor warned that the doctor came running to me. When he came, he said, Madam, you are going to die from here. Can you please calm down? Me, when I heard that the person had died, it's like...
It was like a wake-up call for you.
It was like it was coming to me. Now, the next, there was like a 24-year-old in the corner there. Then there was now that one was at night. At night, in the morning, there was a young girl like who was like 24 there. Okay. So she started bringing foam in her mouth. Then I called the guy who was there. I kept on calling him like this because the doctor had closed me inside because he didn't want me to see what was happening. Yes. So I was like this. I called him like this with my hands. He comes. I say, doctor. Because my lower body was going. Okay. The guy was like, but I've called the doctor also. My girl is dying. She's in the room. She's not coming. So, when I was there, the other came on, the girl died. I removed oxygen. Everything they put on you in the ICU, I removed all of them. I crawled out of bed because remember I had done a surgery like yesterday. I crawled out of bed and started worshiping. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. I repeated that song. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. Great are you, Lord. But I was singing like, great are you, Lord.
Catching your breath.
Great. When I repeated that thing the third time, when I went to pick my breath, because I was speaking it naturally, like, it came like.
You started breathing.
I was like,
fine.
I got scared.
Wow.
I said, am I breathing? I said, waliweli nyeri kutulenjegere. Then I made noise. Doctor, I can't breathe. Wow. I can't breathe.
You could even now speak.
Yes. I was making noise on top of my voice. In fact, when I started worshiping, the doctor came to see, said, Mureko yasinza asinzire dara.
Wow.
That is what the doctor said.
On that very note, beautiful people, you want to believe together with us that there's nothing God cannot do. But it's about you believing, even in that particular time when you're sick, bedridden, that God can still get you out of that pain, out of that ICU, out of that sickness, that you can still stand up and shoot the worship and praise on that very site. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Santa Maria telling us her story, but also her story is also in her songs. So allow us take a short breather. When we come back, it's going to be more of the story and, of course, listening to the songs from Santa Maria. We're powered by MTN and Pepsi.